Good evening, everybody. We are here, we are live, and it has been a touch of time. And that's right, he's here. As soon as I booted up the stream, a little tango fun fact for the evening, I suppose. Um, every night after dinner, I tend to, start winding down, and that includes some video games, but usually it's out in the living room. So I had dinner before stream. Tango knows that when I stream, I play video games. So now he's here because it's after dinner and I'm playing video games. I love this little boy so much. So much. He is just so cute. Um, all of that being said, how is everyone doing this evening? On this end, things are going well, even if my brain won't let me have it. Uh, but objectively, they are going well. When I can say more, I will. Um, but yeah, the main thing that I'm excited for tonight's stream is that we get to come back to Pokemon Pokopia because the DLC began its rollout today. Not only do we get a free update and a new ability, but we also get the first new area. And because I was minorly spoiled, some new items, one of which, if I understand it right, is a game changer and completely derails my next building project. Just completely derails. Okay. Professor Tangrowth is curious about something they found in Bleak Beach. Go to Bleak Beach and hear what they have to say. You got it, Professor. Let's teleport to Bleak Beach. And apparently this is my Ditto voice now. Or at least my Ditto human voice. Wee! It's almost giving like Shaggy Rogers vibes. Like lower key Shaggy Rogers. Somehow. Because Shaggy Rogers is already very low key. Oh, sup, Pikachu? How you doing? Hello, Grandpa. How can I help you? How comfortable is my home? To put it simply, awesome. I truly adore living here. I forgot she had a little bit of an accent. It has been a while since I visited these characters. Aside from Tangrowth, I may have forgotten most if not all of their voices. So they might be getting reinvented.
Oh, Grandpa! Splendid timing! There's something I've been wondering.
What are you wondering about? As Smeargle and Makuhita just dive into the water.
Look that way. Can you see that small island beyond the sea? Was it there before?
I don't think so.
You think so too, eh? I'm very curious about it, but sadly, I can't swim. But you, on the other hand, you could go and have a gander at it for me, couldn't you? I just have a hunch you could meet more new Pokemon over there.
Also, check this out. Ooh, I got a stamp card. Articuno? That is an awesome stamp. All right, all right. Shop flooring recipe. Interesting. Oh, wow. I already got an objective. And yet another mysterious slate. I do not need these mysterious slates. Thanks for the compliment, I guess, Makuhita. Ooh. Manaphy. Manaphy is known as, like, the Prince of the Sea, I think, in Pokemon lore. I'm trying to think of a good voice for Manaphy. So, no, that sounds like a little old lady. Manaphy is not a little old lady. They are a child. So hungry. No, still little old lady. So hungry. Where am I? Are you okay? I was just having a long nap, and the next thing I knew, I washed it over to this place I'd never been before. I've got to look for somewhere chill to live. Oh. But I'm so hungry I can't move. I could give you something. Seaweed. I want to stuff my face with seaweed. If I had some, I'd eat 5 whole branches. Do I have seaweed? Of course I don't have seaweed. Alright, Manaphy, give me just a minute. I need to organize my items again. And then bring a bunch of basic building supplies, a workbench, a chest, or 2, and yeah, I need to. Oof. Oh, good. It's like the Ratchet and Clank playthrough I did all those years ago. We're sorting through the options to have options to play with options for the sake of basically starting a brand new game. And that is how we're spending part of the stream. Riveting stuff right there. All right. What I don't like about this is that I have so many duplicate mysterious slates. And yes, they are duplicate mysterious slates. I am not misspeaking there. Oh, the Jirachi things! They're useless now! Ugh! Mutter, 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 grumble, grumble, grumble. Why did I take all 6 of those? I maybe need 2 at most. So I need to put these, in here. Oh, wait, Oh, right. Because we get new Pokemon in this DLC expansion, the star pieces have a use again. Oh, Lord. So we're gonna take some of those, some of those, some of those, some of those. I can definitely afford to deposit some of that food. Oh, right. This is where the Jirachi stuff can go. And then over here is where this stuff goes. And then the glass goes in here, yeah? Oh my god, perfect. Wait. I probably need those too. Now that I think of it. Do I go around trading my mysterious slates for stuff before I go back and talk to Manaphy? Part of me feels like I should, but another part of me just really doesn't want to. If I'm being completely honest. I don't trust that. Perhaps I should have. Okay. Do I deposit some of the food? Oh my. I don't know that I can. I have to take those. I need the seaweed anyway, so I'll just take that. Okay, so let's be realistic about the food expectations. So deposit that, and both of those. Oh my god. I have so much food! Normally that's not a problem, but like, sheesh. Okay, so we'll do that. Maybe 2 stacks of 99 are okay to carry. Two. I need one of those, one of those. Oh my god, what? I want to deposit that lepus bread. That is a unique food item. And I want to deposit the... Deposit the potatoes. Alright. There we go. I have 1 stack of pretty much every, well, okay. If I wanted every, I would need to take one of these, one of these, one of these. This, that, and that. Now I feel like I could build pretty much anything to start in this new area. Okay. I'll decipher the thingamabobs. Oh god, I have 5 relics. I'll appraise the thingamabobs. Not... You can appraise multiple things at once now! Oh my god! That speeds this up so much. Finally. Ooh. And you just see what they are afterwards. All right. Got a few things to deposit. Then I think we can finally be on our way to hang out with Manaphy and see what that's all about. Yep, because I have a leftovers, destiny knot. And I know I have wherever the wall hangables are. Ooh, the lights. I'll put this with the lights. Perfect. Perfect. And then wherever the wall hangables are. Oh. Where are my wall hangables? Oh! They were also here. Hey, Sherlock! Thanks for stopping by. How you doing, friend? All right. Now that we have basically reformatted our entire bag for this, we can finally go back to Manaphy and see what he wants with the seaweed. D23's next weekend. Oh my god. First of all, have a ton of fun. And second of all, if I may ask a smidgen of a favor, would you be able and willing to recount anything you may hear about Kingdom Hearts while you're there? Because not only have I heard that they're going to have, like, exclusive merch and stuff, but I also heard there is going to be a panel, in light of the recent gameplay trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh, thank you so much. That is so awesome of you. I will be living at that entire experience through you vicariously, if that's all right. Ditto was just jumping for joy at your reaction. Hey, like, the fact that you're even entertaining it is super cool of you. If panels weren't on your plans, please do not disrupt your intended D23 experience for it. But if you happen to hear anything about it, please update. And speaking of update, I forgot to turn that little camera on because he has been here the whole time. Oh, wait a minute. You went to, at a past D23, you went to a Imagineers panel, right? I feel like you told us that story. Where has my brain gone with that? Thank you for saying that, Sherlock. I want to stuff my face with seaweed. If I had some, I'd eat 5 whole bunches. Got you something. Oh, that looks so yummy. Don't mind if I do. Phew, you're my savior. Thanks for the tasty seaweed. About that seaweed. Thanks again, Ditto. You really helped me out. And that seaweed was so delicious and fresh. I must have been swaying on the seafloor right up until I ate it. I may not look it, but I'm quite the gourmand, you know. That's how I can tell. the legend is the story you were telling us about, right? Costuming people. Ooh. That had to have been cool, the hands-on experience with the Halloween costumes. So did you get to see the Kingdom of Hearts costumes up close? One-track mind, am I right? I actually found it just lying around. Wait, really? If you can't dive underwater, that's no good. Hey, I've got it. As thanks, I'll teach you dive. That way, you'll be able to dive underwater all you like. Okay, let's do this thing. First, imagine yourself becoming a Pokemon who loves the water. Keep that image in your mind. Now, picture yourself swimming deeper and deeper underwater, thinking, glub, 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 glub. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to fear. Pretty soon, you'll start to think it's actually easier to move around down there than on land. Easy peasy. Tango, do you not like the voice acting? Is it cringing you out, buddy? Is Dad's voice acting cringing you out? No. I'm sorry, but it's how you get your food, so thank you for putting up with it. Oh, I'll bet the vloggers hate you. I will bet. Like, you're the one they want to talk to, and you're just there chatting and being yourself without a phone in their face, forcing them into an interview or something like that, usually without their consent. So, makes sense to me. So that's how he does it. I learned dive. Awesome! Looks like you're ready to use dive already. All right, let's do a little diving practice then. I don't know how he went from, like, posh British to, like, rambunctious Cockney Brit guy. I mean, his tech was incredible. Geeked out. See that pool over there? Truth is, if you dive inside, it's actually surprisingly deep. And all the way down there, there's some shiny treasure. Which means you should use dive to go get that treasure, Ditto. Do, 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 do. Wow. Wow. Chat, we diving. And the swimming mechanics are just infinite jumps. And we got a decorative Pokeball. Collect and display them all. Interesting. That was the treasure Manaphy was talking about, though. Looks like you got the treasure. How was the water down there? So great, right? It felt nice. Awesome! I hope you keep having fun with dive. Okie dokie, I should probably get going, huh? After all, I still gotta find a chill place to live. Thanks again for the tasty seaweed. I hope we see each other again. Bye! Sploosh. For those unsubbed, an ad is starting in about 30 seconds, but it's just 30 seconds of ads. Then you're back for the gameplay. Not really taking all that stuff super seriously these days. Move around effortlessly in water with no worry, no matter how long you're underwater with dive. Hold B while underwater to swim, While holding B, you can press L to dive deeper or R to float higher. You can float in place underwater by holding ZL. This makes it... Yep. You can also spin to sink to the bottom. Okay. Okie dokie. So now we get to explore underwater in past areas. And we can terraform in past areas. That's cool. Who's that? Who's that making all the ruckus over there? Who's the oh my goshin'? It wasn't you. It's Poplio! What am I...
I know. Hi-ho. Oh my gosh! Wow! What is this place? It looks great! There's so much going on!
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too! Are you a Ditto? There's so many different Pokemon in this town! It looks so fun!
What the? Is it Poplio? Cool! New data found. Commencing Pokédex update. Update complete. You can now register new Pokemon. Like, listen, man.
Huh? You're saying it used to be all dark and gloomy here? But you and your friends worked hard and made it cheerful and bright? That's so amazing! Oh, wait! Does that mean if you came to my town, you could make it all shiny and happy there, too?
Probably.
Really? Yippee! Let's go to my town right away, then! Oh, but the current's really fast in that part of the... Oh, but the current's really fast in the part of the sea I swam through to get here, so it could be kind of dangerous. Oh, Grandpa! Have you made another new friend? Hello there. Nice to meet you. Ditto and I were just about to go to my town together. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, you're Poplio, yes? And it seems there's another town somewhere nearby that we didn't know about yet. Do you mind if I come along? Of course you can come. Oh, but my town is at the bottom of the sea. Is that okay? Oh, my! A town at the bottom of the sea, you say? That is certainly intriguing, but I'm afraid it doesn't sound at all okay for me to go there myself. Aw, that's too bad. And to get to my town, we gotta swim through an area with a really fast current, too. I don't know what to do. Let me think. If humans used to live there, it's possibly...
Possibly. Wow, I can read.
Let me think. If humans used to live there, it's possible there's a gate somewhere that leads to it. Huh? A gate? Do you mean that building I saw? Oh, do you already know where it is?
Oh, hi, buddy.
Yeah, I think so. I saw something over there that looks sort of like what you're talking about. In that case, why don't you investigate and see if you can reach your town through that gate? I'm afraid I can't follow you to the bottom of the sea, Poplio, but I trust you'll be an excellent guide for Grandpa. Please help them out and explain anything they don't understand down there. You got it! Just leave it to me!
Oh, so we're going to be hearing a lot more of Poplio rather than Professor Tangrowth. Got it. Oh dear. Tango's tail is twitching. My voice acting is cringing you out, little buddy. I am so sorry. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay, let's go find that gate. Follow me, Ditto. If you're not sure where to look, just ask me. I'm going with you.
Well, good. I hoped you'd go with me. BB! Thanks for coming in, BB, and for the sub streak. 27 months. What the? What the heck? Poplio, you are so poppily slow. Oh my god, that's what they mean by you can spin to reach the bottom of the sea. And yep, I found the gate.
Yay! We made it to the gate! But it looks like it's closed. Do you know how to get this thing open, Ditto?
Yeah, we gotta do this. Like, zoinks. Your trainer rank is Master. The area gate will now open.
Gasp!
Area gate unlocked. You may now pass through. DLC gate. I guess you could say, if you really wanted to make a joke here, we have found the location of the game's first literal paywall.
Yay! The gate opened! I think we can get to my town now! Let's go there together! Come on, come on!
The shaking off animation is adorable. Just saying.
Hey, I think I can smell my town! This must be the right way after all!
Poplio, you can smell a town? I don't know if I should be impressed or concerned.
Come on, let's go, Ditto!
Understood, BB. Thank you again for being here and saying hi and the sub and all that stuff. Go do badass worky things.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tingo. Did I disturb you? I was just trying to say I appreciate you with the pets.
Yay, we finally made it! This is the town where I live. Okay, let me show you around. Follow me.
I'm not trying to use surf. Would you chill? Oh. Wow.
Ta-da! This is my town. Isn't it nice? I mean, it's a little broken down and kind of dark. But anyway, let me show you somewhere else. Now that I take another look, my town does seem kinda lonely compared to yours. Maybe there just aren't enough Pokemon living here?
I can get some to come out.
Huh? You can do that? That's amazing! So does that mean you can make this town so shiny and sparkly that everyone will want to live here? Will you please?
Yep. Poplio is going vaguely Kermit. Like, as soon as I saw Poplio in the trailer, I figured that's sort of how he would sound. Just sort of like a hi-ho sort of demeanor. It was actually from a similar frog-like creature from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, where I picked up doing that sort of impression. Because if I wanted to do a Kermit, it would be like, or at least if I wanted to do a Seth MacFarlane take on Kermit, I would be trying like, I have a very particular set of skills.
Skills that make me a Pokemon that you do not want to contend with. You will make my town shiny and bright, or I will pop that bubble. And because we are so deep under the water, there is nothing you can do.
Yay! Tango did not cringe out at all with Kermit the Frog. Good to know.
Oh, Grandpa! I'm so glad I was able to reach you. I've just remembered something important. Machines don't tend to react well to water, so if you go to a town at the bottom of the sea, your precious Pokedex might get damaged.
I'm already under the sea.
What? You're already underwater? And your Pokedex appears to be working just fine. Human technology never ceases to amaze me. By the way, have you spotted a Pokemon Center anywhere around there? A Pokemon Center? I think I saw one over there, but it's all broken. I recommend you find it and start there. I suspect the PC at the Pokemon Center will prove very useful. I'm sure it will help you with what you're doing for Poplio as well.
Thanks.
Right then, I'll be cheering you on from afar, Grandpa.
All right. Guess it's time to do the normal Pokopia stuff. Make tall grass habitats and get a bunch of Poke friends and do all the fun things. Wait, that must be cuttable. It is! I didn't necessarily want to also cut the grass. But then again, I can always do this. 5 bags of seabed flower seeds. A marine chair.
And I'm glad you were a fan of the Kermit the Frog Power Hour. I learned character impressions from the strangest places.
A wall plant. Well, this makes sense. Wait a minute. How do you make these? I want to learn how to make these. I'm sure these are critical to the habitat. To any habitat, really. Well, at least the Pokemon Center Works. And I got the dig up treasure already. Alright, cool. There better not be more habitat informations to buy. Wait. Safe? Portal pod? What are these? You set a passcode for the safe. Keep things in here that you don't want to lose? Okay, yeah, I'm buying that recipe. Yes, please. Uh-huh. Yup. Portal pod. Anything you put into this mysterious machine can be retrieved from any of these machines. So there's storage boxes. I was minorly spoiled by this online, but at first I didn't want to believe it because that would just make things too easy. But it sounds like I'm right. These are storage boxes that you can basically link to each other. Like, if you were to put a series of 4 of these around a workbench in every single area, you would have the same communal pool of resources for all of your workbenches. So it didn't matter where or when you needed to build things, you could just build things. Literal grabby hands. Literal grabby hands. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. The portal pods are insane. And it does not look like there is any more habitat information to buy. What is that?
How goes it, Grandpa? Any luck finding that Pokemon Center?
Well, we found it, but...
Oh, so it was just as Poplio said. Now then, Grandpa, this is just an idea I'm floating. But why don't you work together with those underwater friends of yours to rebuild that Pokemon Center? It may have sunk to the bottom of the sea, but the mere fact that a Pokemon Center exists there is proof that humans once lived there as well. If you can restore it to ship-shape condition, then perhaps the humans will notice.
Good idea.
You have my thanks, Grandpa. And I do realize there must be scans of other things you'd like to do as well. Take your time and just go where your mood takes you. I could do with a little bit of dilly-dallying myself.
Okay. So it seems like I have pretty much uncovered the quote-unquote story quests of this area. Sand toys! Taylor's Diary. Oh, Taylor's a trainer with a Mudkip. Named it Kip. That's adorable. Taylor. I would also name my Mudkip Kip. Ugh. Muddy Playtime. A towel set, a wind-up Inkay, and floating logs. I really hope that recipes here are not, like, randomized. I would not like that very much. Oh. Well. Do you think Kip likes kippers? I would imagine so. I mean, I think they'd at least get a giggle out of the fact that it uses their name. Oh, man. What? Wow! I mean, I get why these things are expensive, but... Oh my god, these things are expensive! Wait. I did not bring a single rare Pokemedal with me? I am such a dingle hopper. I thought I would have. Ugh. Oh boy. Sandy Basin tall grass. Well, that's easy enough. Ah! That's easy enough. Gets the wrong move ready. Because my brain can brain, chat. Yay! Cool. Corefish is on the way. Sand dens. Let's see what other habitats we can get. Ooh! A Pokemon spawned already. Swaying bed and swaying flower bed and coral. Colorful corals is one item, huh? Cerulean City press release. A new clock tower has been erected in Cerulean City Town Square. Held on the 13th. Drew a large crowd. Speaking of kippers, there's Mudkip.
Since, Poplio was more Kermit.
I don't know what voice to give Mudkip. I don't know what voice to give Mudkip.
Hey, what you up to? So you're studying this place up? So you're tidying this place up? But how do you break rocks and stuff if you're so soft like that? Whoa, that's how you do it? You blew my mind.
I do think it's kind of nice that the game is just like, hey, let's tell you all about the habitats while putting the habitat clues right near the places to make them. I certainly appreciate that at any rate. So I'll put you away. And then leafage for another tall grass habitat. Sea grapes? I not expecting the sea grapes. Alright. I'll take it though. I have a sneaking suspicion the wind-up Inkay I found earlier will probably be for a, it'll probably be a habitat level up reward. So I can't make those two habitats until later. Did Corsola show up already? Yup.
Corsola! Goodness! Have you taken a liking to this place too? It really is wonderful, isn't it? There's coral everywhere. But I must say, I myself may just give this coral a run for its money in the beauty department. Don't you agree?
Yup. I don't know if Corsola is... They gave Corsola the grow ability. Okay. I know we're going to be getting a lot of water types, but I so appreciate the fact that they are giving all these water types the other abilities native to the other types. Like, Corsola gets grow. Yes, some water types will have the water ability, of course, comma, duh. But I just think... I was worried which version we'd get. I mean, who knows? Maybe Corsola will find their way in as well. Or maybe, as the game has proven with Paldean Wooper, maybe we'll just get the normal one. And Corsola may not make it in at all. Oh, Poplio, you are just on point. And I see another friend over there, too. Marini!
Coral here, coral there, coral everywhere. This is amazing. Oh, sorry. I'm just a huge fan of coral, and I got a little excited. This place has plenty of food for me, and it looks perfect to live in. I'm looking forward to getting to know you.
And worry not, Toxapex will definitely sound like a little gremlin. Corsola just remembered something. Don't worry, Corsola. A clock tower kit? Oh, heck yeah. Are you kidding me? Oh, well.
Oh, that's right. Ditto. Could I borrow you for a moment, sweetie?
What do you need?
So, there's this field over there. Actually, you know what? It'll be easier if I just show you, dear. Let's head over there together. We've arrived.
Well, that was quick.
It's this field here. Look, do you see those plants with little flowers growing? I wonder what those sweet little plants will become if they're able to grow properly. And what would they taste like? Goodness, I just can't stop thinking about them. But, well, I worry because we're underwater. Something tells me I won't be able to grow those plants the usual way. But it just came to me exactly what they need.
What do they need?
Why, air, of course! Those poor little leaves must be suffocating, hun. They can't possibly grow in this state. So I mulled over the problem for a bit. And I thought, why don't we supply those cute little leaves with some bubbles? And that's where you come in, Ditto dear. Could I twist your arm to find me a Pokemon who can spit bubbles? For example, someone like this would be perfect.
Watch it be Mudkip. It's Mudkip, and he's right here. Stand back, Corsola. I'm 2 steps ahead of you. Like...
Now then, off we go. They've borne fruit, so I was right. The sweet little things did need some air. Thank you ever so much, Ditto. Let me give you these special seeds as a thank you, dear. You can plant them too if you'd like.
Chat, this DLC is hitting me in all the right ways.
First, we have Kermit the Poplio.
And now we have literal watermelons. Literal watermelons. I can't. Literal watermelons. Ugh, so good. And I know this is Corphish. Let me try to figure out how to speak in a voice that sounds kind of like this. It's his cry from the anime, or from the original English dub of the anime.
Corfish, Corcor. Corfish. How do I sound like Corfish? Yo, this place is so pretty. I can totally live in dirty rivers and stuff, no problem, but it's hard to beat some nice clean water. I think I really like this town. Corfish.
Okay. Wow. Already discovered lots of Pokemon. I did not meet.
I am Corfish Bangolio. Corfish, Corfish.
I was not expecting that, but yo, I will take it. Hidden part of my range unlocked, I suppose? A dangling street light. The environment level increased!
Yo, Ditto. I've been meaning to tell you something. Did you know that the humans could make houses for living underwater?
No way!
I'm being serious, yo. They look just like a Sharpedo. So, I bet Sharpedo would know how to make them. I'd love to help make one if you can figure out how. You maybe couldn't guess it by looking at me, but I'm actually pretty good at making stuff. But, for now, I guess just try to find Sharpedo, yo.
Chimney Rock's dig site. So I need a wheelbarrow and a cone. Well, there's the wheelbarrow set up.
They're too tough. Ditto, sweetie, do you mind if I gripe a little?
What's wrong?
Well, you see, I tried to eat some of the watermelon that grew in the field, but it was so tough and bitter. I hate to say it, but it really wasn't tasty at all. For some reason, I'd gotten it into my head that it would be so much sweeter and juicier. It's such a shame.
Maybe you just need to cut it?
Oh, I see. Yes, I'm sure you're right, dear. That's my bright little Ditto.
Even though we just met like 5 minutes ago, lady? Yeah, sure.
I don't suppose you would know anyone who could chop through those watermelon rinds, do you, hon? Oh, just Just as an example, I think this little darling would be great at this type of thing.
Wow, I need both Carvana and Sharpedo right now. Seaweed and netting. Okay. So what's actually gonna happen here? I got a recipe for netting, so I can... Wait, I need to... There's the cone! All right. Wait. I also need the excavation tools.
Not that! No! You go back up there.
I need... I said I... Game? Thank you. Sheesh. So now I'm going to put this with this. And we'll put the cone back here for good measure. We made the Sharpedo place. Cool. First, I inspect this. Another small flower bed habitat. So cool. Good to know that those will... Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay. Well, that is foolish on my part. And from here, I needed netting, I think. Come on. Where are you, netting? There you are. Yes. Perfect. And we do this to make the Carvana habitat. Yeah. You know what would be hilarious? If Carvana didn't spawn there, even though I made it for Carvana. Let's go over this week's viral videos. Rare sighting, world's most intense splash. Shows Gyarados using Splash over and over and nothing happens. That was not Splash, it was most likely Bounce. The Gyarados probably worked hard and learned a new move after evolving. Yo. That is a dedicated carp to the cause. Wait a minute. That is a colorful coral set, isn't it? Excuse me? Have a feeling I'll need those. Oh! More habitats. Basin, tall grass, and coral. So another Corsola habitat. See you guys. I have to figure out how to get more corals without using the Pokemetal that suddenly just got a whole lot more valuable. Is there any way you can pick up the coral? I'm not seeing very many new costumes. Oh, you can rototill the coral. That's good. That's good. Okay. What? I mean, cool, I got a couple of lanterns, but I didn't want to pick up that ladder. Come on, Ditto, put it back. Put it back. Ugh. Good, Ditto. What? Ditto, come on! I know you! You can pull grass out of that! Can you not pull grass out of that? Ditto, do I not know you? I thought I knew you. I have so many questions! Sharpedo! Or, Carvana. I feel like Carvana and Sharpedo will just be like gruff piratey voices. That's what I see for them.
Hey, you better stay out of my home. Why do they show up when I'm all alone? If my friends were here, we could wipe the sea floor with them. Wait, what? You just want to be my friend? Why didn't you say so? Friends are always welcome.
And thar be Sharpedo!
Har! Everything here's mine. All mine. You better turn tail and get out of here if you don't want to fall victim to these sharp teeth of mine. Ye made this home and all? Just for me? Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? You do some pretty good work. How would you like me to become me trusty little underling? Maybe even me first mate? You need something? You want to know how to make a house that looks just like me? That's an interesting idea. Booch!
Look at this, is it treat time? Oh, there's a
Booch
Bubbly.
with the raid plus 13? Yo, that is so kind of everyone. Hi. And yes, the Tango Snacks redeem still does not work properly. I have tried to troubleshoot that to heck and back. It just, it does not work proper. But thank you so much.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Time to drink water indeed, considering we are in the underwater section of Pokopia right now because of the DLC. But Booch, Raiders, hello, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. For those who do not know me, I am Grant Patrizio. I am a voice actor who plays games that I enjoy on this Twitch channel. I dabble in content creation, usually around voice acting things or other things that I find amusing. I have a pet cat who is also on camera here. This is Tango. He is here because it is after dinner and Dad is playing video games. Uh, I am a giant nerd, Pokemon fan, Sonic the Hedgehog aficionado. Uh, Thank you for showing up and showing out. I it it means so much. If you have to, I'm gonna borrow this from my chosen brother, fellow streamer, Senior Donut. If you have to raid and fade, I totally understand. We just got another follow, bringing us up to our 170 follower goal. Thank you so much for that as well. I thought there would be a follower thing on screen, a follower notification, but it did not pop up. So thank you for the follow. Let me see if my Twitch chat itself shows it. It doesn't, but I will. I know I can find this. Thank you so much. If you need to raid and fade, like I said, thanking the follow disoriented me a little. Go ahead and do it. I totally understand. Booch, if you need to get some PSS, post-stream self-care, how Donut would say it is if you need to get some ass after stream self-care, go ahead and do it. I totally understand. Streaming takes a lot out of you sometimes. But all in all, thank you so much. Seriously, I hope everybody's having a great night. We're just here playing Pokopia. The DLC dropped. I'm giving voices to some Pokemon. Poplio is Kermit the Frog. Corfish is Bongholio from Beavis and Butthead. Sharpedo and Carvana are pirates. It's a great time. And of course, Tango is here to just exist and look cute and steal the show. Yeah, Senor Donut taught me that one. Go get your food, Booch. Go get your food. It's yes. Do not skip meals. I know people in this chat who sometimes may skip meals. I sometimes may skip meals. I never recommend skipping meals. Go get your food. So, to take over from before the generosity hit.
You want to know how to make a house that looks just like me? That's an interesting idea, bud. But, I have no idea how to do that.
Oh,
Hang on a sec. Don't get all sad on me just yet. Aha! There'll be a cave over that way, right? Sometimes you can find stuff the humans made lying around in places like that. I bet you could find a clue or something in that cave.
Corfish, you lied to me! On the other hand, trace of a Pokemon. Ooh! I think I already made 4 Basin tall grasses, though. Let's just make another one. Because the game told me to make it there. Let's just make it there. Oh my god, what? A heat rock? Molten mossy rest spot. I was today years old when I learned that Bruxish, a ugly AF water psychic type, associates with magma. I was today years old. But let's make it happen. ta-da and stuff. I summon Bruxish. Come on, na-na-na-na.
You figure out how to make that house that looks just like me yet?
I don't think so. I just went into this cave, and all I found was a den for a Bruxish. Silly Sharpedo pirate. Oh. Maybe this is the area that Sharpedo was talking about. Oh my god, this place is huge! I can't wait to get some of the building materials here. Look at the kind of stuff you get. Oh my god. You can literally build Japanese temples. Wow. Wow. Wait. I heard about these on Inspect. Star-spotted rock? Shiny pearl? What, are we also gonna find a brilliant diamond down here? Sheesh. Speed! Ah! Nope, 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 nope. Not doing that yet. What the? Hang on. This entire environment is just blowing me away. I don't know why, but it is. Ornate decorative shelf. Kanto Monthly. What the? The crested hairstyle! They did add new stuff! This is the rival Trace from the Let's Go games! Okay! That's cool! I mean, yet more confirmation that we are in a post-apocalyptic Kanto specifically, but this is cool. Hang on.
Hello there, Grandpa. How goes it? Oh, you found a lost relic, have you? I'd love nothing more than to appraise it for you right now, but I'm afraid I'm not fit for the watery depths. But of course, if you use the Pokemon Center PC, you can show me that lost relic quite clearly. If you show me from there, I can definitely appraise that for you.
Interesting. I mean, I knew you could do that from Pallet Town, but you can do it here too? No complaints. I heard they added a bunch of other quality of life features. I'm literally just going into this blind. Is that just like a tray of food over there? Kind of wish I had a security camera now that I think about it. Imperial House Kit? I cannot wait to find the perfect place for that. Oh my god. And this seashell should be the last one I need for that seemingly floating building. Didn't mean to taunt right there. Treasure map number 4? There must be something at a spot mark on the map. Try getting a Pokemon with the search ability to help you find it. Okay. I'm just so caught up in exploring these upper areas. What in the world is that thing? Is that just a shiny pearl? Grubby pearl. Get a Pokemon with the shiny pearls I need for that structure. Okay. Is this? Oh my god, I just got Lorelei's hair. I want to keep Trace's hair for now because ponytail just ain't my style. But the Elite Four's hair is findable here. Lorelei's is at least. I think this is where I popped up. Five bags of watermelon seeds. Looks like a Gyarados fountain right there. What? The triathlete outfit. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. For those without a sub, a short 30-second ad will be starting in about 30 seconds. Thank you for your understanding and your patience. Found Wimpod. Nothing for that one. But I do like that I'm getting so many different outfits and stuff. Vibrant glossy tile. Is this a way back? Hang on. It is a way back. What the? Hang on just a second. I went in a giant circle. How? How did I go in a giant circle? I am so confused. What's this look? Okay! So in the base game, we got Misty's hair. Now, we got Misty's outfit. So, through this DLC, you can legit just cosplay as Misty. Trace of a Pokemon. This must be the Cerulean Gym. It is the Cerulean Gym! Decorative dive, lure, heal, net. Wow. There are just so many decorative there are decorative Pokeballs for each type. And once I can make a clamshell bed, I can restore the Cerulean Gym. I haven't found the thing Sharpedo needs me to find, but I just found the Cerulean Gym on accident. You know what? Sure, game. Oh my god, you can inhale as Graveler! I heard about that online, but I did not know it was true. Also, big treasure chest? To put things? They are going all out with the mini immersions. A submarine kit! Building underwater. They wanted me to find the submarine kit. Okay. If you use a building kit while using dive, you can build floating structures in or out of water. Certain structures can't be built in water. Did y'all see that? The game just auto-moved itself for me.
Be that a submarine kit you were looking for? I bet you could use it to make that house with help from Corphish or other Pokemon who are good at making stuff.
Ooh. Who's this, Poplio? Hey, Shelter! What's up?
So. I'm so relaxed. This place is perfect for hiding. Oh, hey! Wanna chill here together? Chill.
And Shelter has Scrub. Alright, Shelter. All right. So I have the blueprints I need. Now I need to go to talk to Corphish. What the? Corphish! You spoke without my buddy, come on.
I bet we could make a Sharpedo-y house with that. Let me know when you're ready to build. I can totally help you. Let's make it right now, yo. You ready to build a house using that submarine kit? I'll totally help you if you do it. Come on, let's get building.
Oh my god. Do I want to build this submarine above water, or do I want to build it touching the ground? I don't think I can build this on the ground. Oh my god. You walk in the water to align your building. This game is so dorky and cute and hilarious, and I love it. Corefish, Mudkip, Poplio, and Shelder. So follow me. Shelder! Perfect timing, dude! Thanks for the shiny pearls. Now, Mudkip, I need to talk to you. Shelder swims backwards. That's amazing. They really did think of everything. That's adorable. And now we're building a Sharpedo submarine. And just like that one song from that one band, they will be singing, "We all live in a Sharpedo submarine. Sharpedo submarine. Sharpedo submarine." I got a recipe for a door. There's the... Okay. What do you mean I can't place it right now? Y'all saw that orange exclamation point on my screen, right? I'm not just going crazy. I feel like now I can't find it, and I am getting severely confused. There's that one. So what other habitats? Alright, so I have one more that I can make out of this one. And it looks like its spot is right over there. Cool. What's this? An actual land cave? Wrong kind of grass. Oh. There's some of that special metal I need. Or that special, tiling I need.
Oh, hey, bud. Hi, Tingle. You just needed a little stretch, huh? You just needed a little stretch, huh, buddy?
Oh. Oh, okay. I forgot. You are very picky with who gets to do that. And when someone gets to do that. I love you too, buddy. There was gonna be another habitat I was building up here, but I forgot what it was. All because curiosity got the better of me. $50 buoyant blocks. Ooh. Hi, Bob. Hi. Hi, Bobby. What's up? How you doing? How you doing, Bob? Oh, sneezing, huh? I still can't find that orange exclamation point. And I could have sworn I saw it when I was in the main section. I feel like I'm going a little crazy, chat. Am I going a little crazy? Okay. Gusts of wind doing what now? Choral congregation. There we go, horsey. Ten lampions, or lampions. Galaxy monthly survey. Whirlpools are items. Oh, okay. I get it now. Aw. Hey, Bubby. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Tingo. Aw. Tango has gone to the other side, meaning you can see him in the main cam, but not in the card cat cam. Wow, Horsey, you showed up fast.
Hiding spots like this are so calming. We should relax here together, if you wanna.
I feel like that's how a creature would speak if it only had its nose to speak out of. Nose slash mouth? Snout? A beach poster. Cool. A beach poster. Cool. Whoa. I don't know how I stumbled on this, but I will take it. Pool open to the public. Oh my god, I got stretching emotes. For those of you who know me IRL, you know that I stretch every day. So I think this is adorable and hilarious that my little ditto gets to just be that much more like me. Iron ore, fluff, and lumber are what make treasure chests in this universe. Good to know, game. Treasure map 6. Alright, let me in. Oh. This is one of those survey pod things. I don't need it now, but I know I will later. So now I can do this And this. And I need to rototill that. And I guess re-rototill those. To put them both down. Hey, get in there, Ditto. 3 bags of watermelon seeds. And 3 grubby pearls. Once Shelter is done helping out with that build, I am going to have so many clean pearls. Or whatever that build was. Oh, that's the Pokemon Center. Because the environment level went up. Doi. Forgot to check on that earlier. And there is more habitat information to buy. Wait a minute. I needed to see if those wind-up Inkays made it into the shop yet. Because I got a couple of spots that needed those. Oh, sand piles are a cosmetic item. Okay. Didn't know that. A toolbox? What in the world? Oh, sorry, buddy. The Eggman bopped you, and I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay. Alright. I'm already a decent way to level 3. Fine print. Okay. So now that I solved that mystery, guess I just have to keep making habitats. Discarded treasure. Wait, I have a treasure box, don't I? Is there a bench nearby, or am I going crazy? Oh, sup, horsey. Okay, so I think to make some more of these habitats, gotta rototiller this, God, that. Oh! Standard swaying flower bed. I apparently hadn't done that. That's a bit of a game changer. A windmill kit, okay. So you can get things from other areas here. Good to know. Like honey, for instance. Large, lost, sunken relic. Love that for me. All right. Love the little camera effect, too. Even if Ditto doesn't move, you still see the camera go in and out of the water. Oh, Sharpedo already found someone. All right. Dive is automatic. Well, once you complete the side quest to unlock it, it becomes automatic. Stunfisk? Stunfisk has a voice that's like,
Stunfisk! Oh, good job finding me. I mean, see how flat I am? Because of that, others don't usually, notice me. But you did, so I bet we'll get along. It's nice to meet you.
unintentionally made Stunfisk a little Mojo Jojo there. Love that for me. Sleek steps. All right. Marine mossy rest spot. Oh, okay. Let me... Do I have any more of those flowers? I do. So I'm gonna make another swaying shells thingy.
Oh, hi, Tango. Hello. You've just been the bestest little companion and buddy. Thank you.
Stunfisk? Stunfisk was from Gen 5. It was introduced in Pokemon Black and White. It is, and I still think it is, the only ground electric type in the game. What Pokemon then? I'm sorry. Are you talking about the one who made the noise when I got that habitat? That is Finneon. Finneon is not the only one with this habitat, but Finneon is the one that the game showed me when demonstrating the habitat. But now, Finneon, Bruxish, and several other Pokemon will be sharing that one little corner of real estate. All right. Don't need the camera. I need the habitat dex. Right. I was gonna make a discarded treasure and try to get that going. And maybe another Chimney Rocks dig site. I need a trash can, a trash bag. I need a cone. I can't make a wheelbarrow, darn it! Because I don't have any striped soil. Ugh. But I can make the trash can. And I can make the garbage bags. And I don't have another treasure chest recipe. Oh, lots of items completed. That's cool. Oh no, I don't have a home here. I don't have a home here. This is bad. This is bad. Oh my god. I thought I was more prepared than I was, chat, clearly. Dang it. I forgot I could make this habitat as well. So I'm gonna make that, and then where do I put the discarded sea treasure? Why do I feel like... Was there any habitat that I could easily make featuring these little sand dune kit things? Do I have a sand toys? I do have a sand toys. To make this one. Yeah. And because I already have shelter and corefish, that's the only one of those I need to make. Now I need another one of the small blue corals. I know I've seen those small blue corals. But of course now when I need to find one, it's not obvious to me. There it is. Rototiller. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Ooh, swaying flower bed can spawn a Staryu? I'll take that. Now I need another one of the tall corals so I can make my last coral congregation. And there's the tall coral now. Sweet. So we have that coral, and we have that coral. I am just not getting lucky with these habitat spawns, chat. You know that too, huh, Tango? You know that too. No. No, there's my baby. There he is. Back on the cat campsite. There. There's my baby. There he is. What is this material? Iron tiling. I think that's a basic enough material if I don't have the recipe for it already. Alrighty, chat. I think we are going to call the stream here. Honestly, I was expecting to call it a little earlier because of how hot it is in my area, but maybe it's timing, maybe it's having all of you here. Something compelled me to stay. It was super awesome having you all. Booch, thank you so much for the raid. Boyfriend for the resub. Sherlock for chiming in with chat at the very beginning. Let's just see real quick if there is anybody we can raid. Anybody I know online who deserves a little extra love. No, there is not. So with that, we are just going to call it a night here. Thank you so much again to everybody for hanging out, for showing some love to the stream and the Pokopia DLC. I will be back tomorrow afternoon, or maybe around... I will be back tomorrow with more of this, because we will have updates. The building will finish, more Pokemon, hopefully. Don't know if it'll be my afternoon slot or the evening slot again after dinner. But either way, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you tomorrow. Remember how awesome you are. Have a fantastic night, and take care.